My name is Abdul Khan. It is May 31st, 2015, and here is my license. You can see it is issued by the Law Society of Upper Canada, and I have my other wall license. So today I had a meeting with two clients. One of the client was charged with no insurance. It said that owner of the car allowed the operation of the vehicle without insurance. So that motor vehicle had no insurance, and the owner, so someone else was driving the car and the owner got charged. So here is the yellow ticket. It's a summons. So that means it is a serious offense and you are required to appear in court to address your charges that you have been charged with. And that person on the ticket, it says May the 11th, 2015, 9 a.m. courtroom number 101 in Kitchener, Ontario at 77 Queen Street. So a couple of, I believe a week or 2 weeks ago, that person appeared. So what do you do when you get a summons of drive motor vehicle without insurance, by it be owner or someone else? So what do you do? So as of now, the day you get it or the moment you get it, obviously you're very worried, you don't know what to do, but there is a remedy that I'm going to tell you. It's a secret that paralegals do not divulge, and the paralegals, some of them do not even know, and the lawyers absolutely have no idea what to do in traffic court. So you get this yellow summons in your hand by the police. The police asks you when they stop, do you have insurance? No, you don't. You cannot produce the paper. That means you have no insurance, and you get a ticket, which is called the summons. So before you go to court, there's a secret I want to tell you. You just got the ticket today, yesterday, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, and before that date, that is called the first appearance. It says right on the summons. I can read that. You will know when you get it. So before that day, what you do is, on this traffic ticket yellow, I'm going to teach you how to beat this ticket before you even go to court, before you hire a paralegal, before you appear on your first day, before you get your disclosure. Absolutely nothing to do with the courts yet. Okay? So we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to talk about this traffic ticket according to the act, or as people say it, law, or the police, they will say this is the law. It says, subject to regulations, no owner or lessee of a motor vehicle shall operate the motor vehicle or cause or permit the motor vehicle to be operated on a highway unless the motor vehicle is insured under a contract of automobile insurance. Do you understand what it says right there? They say you cannot drive your motor vehicle unless you're in a contract. So here is the game that I'm going to teach people. Paralegals will hate me. They will probably want me dead. So this is a secret. This is where it took me 7 years to understand how the courts, the insurance companies, and the police, and the prosecutor, and the justice of the peace in court work. Here is the secret that I want to teach people. So again, it says the owner or the person that is leasing the car cannot let that car operate on a highway unless the motor vehicle is insured under a contract of automobile insurance. I'm reading it right off the MTO website under the Compulsory Automobile Insurance Act. Okay, so this is what the government says. And what do you do now? So you got the ticket, the officer pulled you over, and they gave you a ticket. So take that ticket, the yellow ticket, write on it, I do not consent. Remember, you have not appeared in court yet. You have not gone on your first day. You have not spoken to the Crown. and you have not spoken to any other person but two people, the policeman that gave you the ticket, or a woman, and you. So write on the thing, I do not consent, put it into a express post with signature. It's $10 or I think $11. You gotta pay that. Put that ticket in there, video record yourself putting it into the envelope in case it gets lost or the court says we never got it. So make that video, and make the video you're dropping it. The reason you do this is, understand this. This is a carbon copy. It is not the original. The original is with the policeman. Okay? You're saying to the court that the ticket or the summons that was given to you, you do not agree to it, you do not consent it, or you do not agree to understand and take responsibility for that summons that was given to you by the policeman of a carbon copy. That is the most important thing that I can tell you, and that is 7 years of paralegal work. So that is the first step. Now, when it reaches the court, they will reject it. They will be like, no, you were given a summons, you better show up. And if you do not go to that court date that is on the summons, you will be convicted, or they will give you another date and they will re-summon you. So your job right now is, you write on it, I do not consent, and you mail it in, or even better, walk to the courthouse and give it to the window people. And you can walk away. They will protest. They will send a court officer after you to give it back to you, or they will throw it away. They will do that. But you have to record that. And when that happens, you have done your first step of fighting this ticket by yourself. Now, the second step, what could happen is, when they protest, you better show up on that court, and they will call you. And for that video, I'm going to make the next video for you to understand. So this is the biggest first secret that I'm telling you. It is for summons or any traffic ticket that you get, the carbon copy. On the carbon copy of a traffic ticket, at the back, not the summons, the traffic ticket that has the charge, and it will be fine on it. On the summons, there's no fine because it is a serious offense. The fine is extremely high. They want you to come to court and understand what is happening, and then they will decide what to do with you. In the traffic ticket, at the back of the traffic ticket, it says in very clear terms that you have 15 days to reply, and if you do not reply, you will be convicted, and it will appear on your abstract. I have a copy of the abstract here. Someone gave it to me. I can show it to you. And so you take the action that is called the first action. So you get a traffic ticket, okay? Here is an abstract of someone right here. Here's what abstract looks like. Okay, it's Ontario, issued by the Ontario government of Ministry of Transportation. It shows your license number, your name, mail, your date of birth, what type of license do you have, when were you given, and if there is an expiration date, all the points, convictions, discharges of traffic ticket all appears on your abstract. So when you get a traffic ticket, do the same thing. You write, I do not consent, cross it just like a check. When you write void check, you just write, I do not consent, walk up to the courthouse window, hand it in to the say, I want to fight this ticket, and they will give you something else. It's really easy to understand, but I want the public to understand how and why are you given a traffic ticket and why you should fight it. So this is my video, and if you have any other questions, please give me a call, 519-616-9050, or you can fire an email, ak@wppc.ca, and I'll be more than happy to help you. You can call me any time of the day, and this video was brought to you by Westminster Legal Firm, 55 King Street West, Kitchener, Ontario, 7th floor. You're most welcome. You can ask for Westminster Legal Firm or for me, Abdul Khan, and I'll be more than happy to help you. You have a safe weekend. Take care.